100 Civics Questions 2025 for U.S. Citizenship. 9 Groups and Repeat Answers. Part 7. Q61 70. Anne and Mark sit at their usual office table. Mark looks focused and calm. Anne notices the steady improvement in his answers and his comfort level.
Mark, we're up to questions 61 through 70 now, almost 3/4 of the way. Let's go through them together, and remember, I'll give you detailed explanations for each.
I'm ready, Anne.
Question 61. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? A. He was a U.S. diplomat. B. He was a Civil War general. C. He was a president.
I'll go with A. He was a U.S. diplomat.
Correct. Benjamin Franklin was never a president, but he was one of America's most important founding fathers. He was famous as a diplomat, helping to get French support for the United States during the Revolutionary War. Franklin was also an inventor, writer, and scientist, and he helped write the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Question 62. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. It ended slavery. B. It announced our independence from Great Britain. C. It created the Supreme Court.
I'll go with B. It announced our independence from Great Britain.
Exactly. The Declaration of Independence, signed on July 4th, 1776, was the official announcement that the 13 colonies no longer wanted to be ruled by Great Britain. It explained why the colonies wanted freedom and started the Revolutionary War. This document is the foundation of American freedom and self-government. Question 63. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Emancipation Proclamation. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. The Constitution.
I'll go with C. The Constitution.
That's right. The Constitution is the highest law in the United States. All laws, court decisions, and government actions must follow the Constitution. It creates the structure of the government, lists citizens' rights, and explains how the country works. Question 64. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The District Court. B. The Supreme Court. C. The Court of Appeals.
I'll go with B. The Supreme Court.
Correct. The Supreme Court is the top court in the country. It has the final authority to interpret the Constitution and decide important legal cases. Its decisions affect everyone in the United States. Question 65. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? A. The President. B. The Congress. C. The United States.
I'll go with C. The United States.
Absolutely. When we say the Pledge of Allegiance, we are promising loyalty to the flag and to the United States itself, not to a person or a branch of government. It's a way to express respect and commitment to the country. Question 66. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? A. Alaska. B. Louisiana. C. Florida.
I'll go with B. Louisiana.
That's correct. The United States bought the Louisiana Territory from France in 1803. This is called the Louisiana Purchase. It doubled the size of the country and included land from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains, making it one of the most important land deals in history. Question 67. Who is the governor of your state now? A. Answers will vary. B. Kamala Harris. C. Nancy Pelosi.
I'll go with A. Answers will vary.
Correct. The answer depends on the state where you live. Every state has its own governor. For your interview, it's important to check the current name right before the test. Your interviewer expects you to know your own governor. Question 68. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? A. Pacific Ocean. B. Indian Ocean. C. Atlantic Ocean.
I'll go with C. Atlantic Ocean.
Exactly. The Atlantic Ocean is along the east coast of the United States, stretching from Maine to Florida. It was the ocean crossed by early explorers and immigrants coming to America. The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast. Question 69. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The Chief Justice. B. The Congress. C. The President.
I'll go with C. The President.
Correct. The President is the head of the executive branch, which is responsible for enforcing the laws, running government agencies, and leading the military. The executive branch is one of the three branches of the federal government, along with the legislative and judicial branches. Question 70. When was the Constitution written? A. 1776. B. 1865. C. 1787.
I'll go with C. 1787.
That's right. The Constitution was written in 1787 at the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. It replaced the Articles of Confederation and has been the foundation of U.S. government ever since. It is the oldest written national constitution still in use today. Mark, you're doing fantastic. You handled even the trickier questions with confidence. But I know even with lots of practice, people can still feel nervous on interview day. Let's talk about how you can stay calm and confident.
That's something I do worry about, Anne. Sometimes just thinking about the interview makes me nervous.
That's totally normal, Mark. Almost everyone feels that way, even if they're well prepared. Here are some ways to help manage your nerves and project confidence. Take deep breaths. If you feel nervous, breathe in slowly and deeply, then breathe out slowly. This tells your body to relax. Pause if you need. If you're unsure about a question, it's okay to take a moment before you answer. The officer expects you to think. Ask for repetition. If you didn't understand a question, politely say, "Could you please repeat the question?" This shows you care about getting it right. Remember, you're prepared. Think about all the time you've spent practicing. Remind yourself that you know these answers. Speak Speak clearly and not too fast. Slow down your speech a little. It will help you remember your answers and sound more confident. Sit comfortably. When you sit down, put both feet on the floor, relax your hands, and sit up straight. Good posture makes you feel stronger. Imagine success. Picture yourself answering questions calmly, one by one. Be honest if you don't know. If you truly forget an answer, it's okay to say, "I'm sorry, I don't remember right now." The officers know it's a lot of information.
That helps a lot, especially about slowing down and taking a breath. I always feel like I have to answer right away.
That's so common, but the interview is not a race. The officers want to see that you understand the material and can communicate clearly. Your attitude and effort count too. They know you're human.
Thanks, Anne. I think with these tips, I'll be able to keep calm and do my best.
I believe it, and if you ever need a reminder, just think back to these sessions and all the progress you've made. You're well prepared, Mark, and you're going to do great.